Hey guys, so this is going to be a video where I start sound designing, and I've got a motion graphics video for you that we will be working on together. I'm going to load it in, and what you'll pretty much see is not the video. So you're now seeing my edit window. And what I'm able to do is I'm able to switch to the video so that you see the video, and when I start playing, so this is a motion graphics video called Anthem, and what we're going to do is add some sound effects to it. I'm not going to listen to the audio on the film itself, so you'll see me switching from video to edit window, and where I get the sound effects from. Now, what I usually do is I go into Soundly. I've got my own sound effects in a sound effects library here in Soundly, and with F5 and F6 I can see what is happening in my video. So in order to show you my F5 and F6, they kind of screw up through the video. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what type of effects I think I need first, and I think what I'm going to start doing is just adding some swooshes. So let's start by adding some swooshes. So we'll go to Soundly, and I want to make sure that what you hear, the effects from Soundly as well. Okay, so we've added a whoosh, which kind of works okay. Let me just show you with the video. Now it works because the movement of these pillars that we see, it kind of amplifies the movement, the whoosh. But what I'm still looking for is something for this initial flicker. So what I'm going to do is find flash flicker. Yeah, just something to flick together with this light. There. And now the thing what I'm doing is I'm looking on the video to match this on and off moment. I could do that. It's a bit loud. And it's a bit boring, so I just kind of want to, with the whoosh, so a bit softer with the whoosh. So what I'm doing for volume, the plus and minus key, so the equal sign and the minus sign, pretty much for volume up and down. So let's turn that whoosh down a little bit. That's a short enough. That's cool. So that just gives the beginning a little bit more depth in terms of a sound layer. So here we are just actually giving, I'll have a look. So here we're just giving that initial shot some more depth with that fire effect. Now, instead of very detailed going into every shot and creating layers and layers above everything, what I'm going to try and do is just make a pass throughout the whole film, so that this whole video you pretty much get a base layer of some basic sounds and then go into the detail that you usually would go into this video. So you see here now when I'm zoomed out, it's very easy to go into layers and layers and layers of adding more sounds. What I'm actually going to do is just go on to the next section. So here is a kind of like a hit on one of the cylinders. So something that I can think of that we can use some magic sound effects. Some type of magic impact. No, let's see. That could work. So roughly there. Then I can see with the video. That is fine. Maybe something a bit more. Let's see. Maybe it's a bit too. It's cool. So why is this soften? It's because of you. Okay. There we go. Maybe drum hit. No, too loud. Maybe we can try that. So let's look at the video again. At the moment, we've got a hit there. Okay. See, so now I think what I want is something that portrays these extra circular things instead of just this one hit. So I'm gonna revisit the magic keyword, and let's see if we can find something that works for this. That sounds cool. So something that creates a bit of an after effect for these additional swirls. Let's see. There's a whoosh inside that swirl, and it's kind of becoming our second whoosh for this section here that comes after the hit. So these are little happy accidents that we like to see in our sessions. Now, what we're going to look for is something that would resemble this, what's it, type of marble swishing around from left to right. Let's see if we can find something for this. Marble. Maybe marble in a glass, potentially. So, oh, you were seeing the video there. I need to get used to video and session switching. I'll get used to that. So perhaps this might be an interesting way to see it too. So the first two kind of work. So maybe you would just keep the first two. Now, it would be good to have like a little whoosh here. Let's see. And then I just use my, let's see here, some random whooshes. Yeah, these are good. So these are little short, swishy type whooshes. I think you can see it better with the video here and how I switch. Let's add it there. And then let's do cube. There we go. It's a little loud, so alright, let me just add that there. Now what we can do is with this key right there. There. Now, something for the movement, the camera movement of that. You know, how it goes. This movement that I'm showcasing. How shall we? Potentially. Maybe we'll do that. No, I don't like the sound. It feels as if it needs something different. That is interesting. Well, this could maybe work somewhere else. Let's see. There, this flash thing. Or for this. Yeah, that works. Now, let's see. We could use this for transition. So now you kind of see how it actually works to maybe play around with other sections, because you don't have to particularly work from left to right. You can pretty much work from whichever section you want. Let's see where this works. Maybe as a layer here. No. Maybe something at the beginning. Maybe from there to there. So I like that placement there. Now something with a bit more sub. That could work. Add a fade. And we can shorten it to maybe earlier. Now this white frame, we can add a flash. Cliche, classic flash. Now here's the thing as well, is I'm adding things, but maybe in 10 minutes I think, oh, I don't like this one, I don't like that one, let's try a different sound for that. You kind of go back and forth until you find a place where you want to be with it. I'm recording already. Okay, so I'm already in 20 minutes in. I'm going to make this a part 1 on motion design sound effects for an animation sound design session in Nuendo. So yeah, keep like and subscribe and follow me, and I'll be posting the progress of how this video continues to be layered with sound effects and potentially maybe some music. We'll see what we do here. I think 20 minutes is a good video to a good timing to end with. See you on the next one. Bye.